to Fusion Pro Wrestling. I am the pretty boy Paul Slater alongside my colleague BK. And BK, tonight we have a huge set of matches getting started tonight. I'm getting word from the back, BK, that apparently Joanne Steele has a few words to say. She may be coming out here.
Oh, well, that's a good way to start off a show. Have Joanne Steele come out here. That's the best way to start a show off.
She's probably coming to thank you for wearing her shirt.
Shut it. Here she comes.
I don't do this for the riches. I'm infected. My condition is I'm always in my head. These words are my religion. I'm obsessed, it's by decision. I'ma do this till I'm dead. Yeah. Set me on fire. Set me on fire. Whoa. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Whoa. Bet you didn't think that I'd come back to life. Oh, you're fast and everlasting. Bet you didn't think that I'd come back to life. Oh, you're fast and never crashing. Bet you didn't think that I'd come back to life.
Oh, God.
What's wrong, Paul?
She's got to stay in front of us, but, Oh, look, I got one fan wearing my shirt.
Yeah, and you probably paid him to do that.
No, I'm talking about you wearing Joanne's shirt.
Oh, well, of course I'm going to wear Joanne's shirt. She's my favorite female wrestler.
It says I'm not a wanker, Joanne. It says I'm not a wanker.
Joanne says, hey, I have a message for Abby Tude. I challenged her to a match on July the 8th at Rock the Dragon. And just to make sure she accepts, I'll even let that crusty goddamn clown pick the stipulation. Whoa.
Oh, Joanne means business today. I don't know.
Yes, she does.
Abby Tude's, these two had a rivalry. I mean, Joanne Steele was bloodied and beaten at the Chase the Sun, and she's coming out here again and issuing another challenge. I mean, I don't know what she's thinking.
I know exactly what she's thinking. She's tired of the games that Abby's been playing. She's tired of being run over, and she's like, okay, this is how it's going to be done. And I think we're about to get an answer.
Oh. Who's this? Emma Higgins. I wasn't expecting her.
Yes, Joanne, I would totally 100% back you on that one.
Emma Higgins is out here.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Me neither.
She's out here due to the fact that Joanne just basically just called out Abby. Emma's in the ring right now. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, even though I don't like her attitude, I've never known Abby to, to not. So here comes.
I'm getting word this is a tag team match. BK, we didn't do our homework because we weren't here last week. This is a tag team match.
Yeah, but I'm sitting here looking at this. Was this an improv? Probably impromptu.
Oh, apparently it's Abby. Oh, here we go. Okay, Abby and Jesse versus Emma and Joanne.
I mean, I was expecting Abby to come out and say something about it.
let's get. I mean, here we go. We're gonna.
Well, they got to wait on Jesse's partner to get out here.
Yeah, well, Jesse's partner we know is Abby Tude.
I wonder if Abby's trying to play some mind games here with
Joanne
by not coming right out.
She could be at the circus for all we know, BK.
Who knows?
Oh, there she is. Oh, thank you, Abby. Thank you. See, that she welcomed me back, BK, not you.
That's perfectly fine because she's going to call you a wanker in a second. Because you never pronounce anything right with her, whether it's her name or where she's from.
Take it easy. Take it easy. I do my best. All right.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I want to see. No. I want to hear Abby go off on you when you screw this one up.
You can get it. That's fine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in this tag match, in the ring right now at a combined weight of 296 pounds, we have Emma Higgins, who is from NGC 1300, and her earthling height is 5 foot. Oh, wait a minute. Am I going to get a chance to?
Oh.
Okay, I thought Joanne was going to go out there and start. There she goes. She did. Never mind.
How rude Joanne. That's how rude Joanne Steele is, BK.
Oh, no, Joanne's not playing around. She is done playing with her words, the Krusty Clown, and she is meeting Abby at the foot of the ramp, and they are going at it before the bell even rings.
I mean, this is a testament to show how much this is in Joanne Steele's head that she just wants to end Abby Tude. I don't think she just wants to beat her. She wants to end her and end her time here at Fusion Pro Wrestling.
Well, I mean, considering what Abby has done to Joanne over the past several weeks and months, do you really blame her? Well, these two women are sitting here throwing hands like men.
Well, I mean,
and Nicole's over trying. I don't know, Nicole. I mean, are you gonna try to break them up?
Poor Abby don't even have. She wasn't even ready. She don't even have her hat off yet. This is what I'm talking about. Joanne Steele. She's a sneak. She's a snake. And Abby wasn't even ready, and Joanne Steele had to slide out of the ring and start this nonsense.
Yeah, and Joanne's doing exactly what anybody else would have done, taking every advantage she can because you've done it, your boy DHA's done it. I've even done it in the ring. I condone this 100%. I'm behind this, her getting in Abby's face and telling her she's not afraid of her.
Well, they're only at the top of the ramp, BK. I mean, they can go anywhere. The match didn't even start yet.
Abby's screaming die already. You got Jesse, who's supposed to be Abby's partner, and Emma, who's supposed to be Joanne's partner, up in the ring kind of looking at each other like, what are we supposed to do? You got Nicole down here who's like, the bell hasn't rung yet, but neither one of them's listening. They've got all the way back up to the entrance.
Oh, no, it looks like they're making their way back. Now they're going into looks like they're in the crowd, BK. Oh, nobody's safe now.
I like Joanne's new attitude about all this. Joanne was kind of taking things very lighthearted, but I like the fact that she's doing this and being aggressive.
It's amazing how neither of them stop punching each other. I mean, come on, exhaustion has to come in at some point. This shows you the hatred between these two women.
Not necessarily, because adrenaline takes over and you forget exactly how tired you are or how much your body is screaming at you to quit. No, this is all adrenaline. This is all anger that has been building up.
I've never seen this. I mean, I've known Joanne Steele for a long time now. I've never seen this type of attitude from her, BK, anywhere. And they're beating the hell out of each other.
And you still got their two partners just kind of in the ring right now.
They're dancing.
They're having a dance party while their partners are out here beating the hell out of each other.
What is going on here?
So, I mean,
it's like a circus, BK. You have one ring of the circus, they're dancing. The other ring of the circus, they're fighting.
Well, it's also one of those things that I would tell Emma that she might want to come down here and grab her partner and drag her back to the ring, and Jesse do the same thing so we can get this match underway.
It's either that or we need security out here to break this madness up.
It's just, oh, okay. Well, there they go. They're going back through the tunnel.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. What the? Okay, so, well,
I'm just as confused as you are, BK.
Yeah, yeah. You're right, Nicole. Nicole says you can't even count them out because the match never even started.
I mean, this is crazy, and I'm getting word that they're still fighting in the back.
This is going to go to the parking lot. If anybody who remembers old school wrestling, and I know some of you all do, there's an infamous incident that happened in Tupelo, Mississippi with Memphis Wrestling when there was that famous concession stands brawl. Why do I see this being a parking lot brawl?
Hey, I'm getting word. I mean, we don't have no video or nothing. I'm getting word that they're still fighting. And I'm getting word also that there's no match.
And Emma just took out of the ring, and I think Jesse's going back there. They're going to follow the action because Jesse just said, I want to be entertained.
And we heard the music playing, so I guess there's no match. Because what a crazy way to start tonight.
Talk about a way to start off FPW this week. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do something. Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Talk about starting off with a bang.
No kidding. Jeez. And that challenge was presented to Abby by Joanne earlier, and we've got one of those things that we got Rock the Dragon coming up. With the way these two are, here's what I'm going to say, and this
they're not going to make it.
Here's a suggestion from me, and I'm only saying this as a former competitor, okay? With the way these two are, I would just suggest that the powers that be of FPW come in and tell them, look, no sanctions, no rules, no nothing. You two just beat the hell out of somebody until the other person can't stand up.
That's if they even make it to Rock the Dragon, BK.
They may take the spot all the way to the sim that Rock the Dragon's on.
All right, so I want to take a moment here after all this carnage to talk about We Stand as One initiative. During the entire month of June, Fusion Pro Wrestling is supporting Pride Month as a part of our We Stand as One initiative. We believe in equality and creating an environment that is free from any form of bigotry. We are committed to being an ally for the LGBTQ community. The past year has been tough for nonprofit and charity organizations, and we ask that you donate and support any local LGBTQ efforts in your area. We also wanted to highlight the Transgender Resource Center, which was highlighted earlier this week on Second Life Destinations blog. Find out more about the Transgender Resource Center over at, and I'll post this in the local chat, where you can go and visit.
And as you can see, FPW is honoring Pride Month. And yes, I know it's a joke, but it's the honest truth. I have some friends, real life and in who are in the community, and they told me that saying the Alphabet Mafia, you could just say that, it's perfectly okay. But as you can notice, FPW is taking this whole month and showing their pride for the Pride Month. You can see that our logo has changed, the ring has changed, the apron has changed. So this is something that we're really passionate about. So please, it's something to get behind.
Absolutely. And if you want more information, please visit the Transgender Resource Center at the location I posted in the nearby chat.
Okay, well, yeah, that just happened, and now we are going to, okay, I'm going to say hopefully we're actually going to have a match now.
Yeah. Here we go. Wow, I catch my breath after that one.
No kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, standing in the ring from Boulder, Colorado, at a height of 5 feet 1 inches tall, a weight of 115 pounds, we have Proud Alley Suplex. And we'll be waiting for her opponent.
I mean, the crowd loves Suplex. We've seen that in the past, for the past, several weeks.
Oh, Ally. I'm sorry. Ally. And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, at a height of 5 feet 2 inches tall and a weight of 115 pounds, we have Natalie Sonnen.
And Natalie Sonnen, fresh from Chase the Sun against Becky's, is going to have another tough match here right now against Suplex.
Yeah, unfortunately for Suplex, her win-loss record here in FPW isn't something to brag about, but she can turn around at any time whatsoever.
Oh, absolutely.
And Natalie, she's one, honestly, she's one win over 500. And, everybody's always looking to up themselves, especially with the rankings that come out every week. And they're always wanting to make sure that they get up there. And these women, not only are they wrestling for their own pride, but they're wrestling for recognition.
Let's hopefully Nicole can keep this match under control, BK.
Hey, that wasn't a match. You can't blame Nicole for that. That wasn't even a match.
No, I'm not blaming her, but hey, I don't think Nicole expected that carnage to happen at the start of the show.
And Natalie comes right in and just starts off with some chops.
And the chop of the real Native American, Liz Warren, she calls that. And
people yelling for him to slap harder. These ladies are sitting here just exchanging chops back and forth. Gonna be some red chest after tonight.
I know some of the men won't be happy with me saying this, but as of late, BK, the women have been a lot more aggressive than the men. You have to admit that.
I would have to 100% agree on that. That our women's division is second to none of anybody
Absolutely.
in SL. And these women are coming out every single week with something to prove, and they are proving it in the ring. Natalie whips Sue into the corner, uses the ropes for momentum, and comes charging at her, goes in for a Showtime kick and misses. Sue looked like she had that one kind of scouted.
Yeah, she looks like she timed that perfectly.
She did, and Natalie ended up doing she went in for that Showtime kick, but as a spinning kick at the same time, puts herself into the corner. Sue runs in, catches her, and comes out with a Mar-a-Lago ketchup omelet?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
It looked like a bulldog.
Yeah. I mean,
she's
so creative with these names. Yeah, she's so creative with these names.
They are. She is. It's so much fun to call her matches. And now Sue hits her with the Kimberly Guilfoyle's crazy eyes. Wow. Okay, you have to give it up for Sue and her creativity with the names.
Right, her record may not show it, but you know what? Suplex is undefeated with creative names, that's for sure.
This is very true. She is the undisputed champion of creative move names. Now she comes in with the matchbook pin. Nicole, got a 2 count out of it. Sue getting up a little frustrated. Thought she might have had that one.
Well, Natalie Sonnen, I mean, we've seen her in many matches. She's very quick, very agile, and she can end the match just like that, BK. We've seen that. She had a few moves, some matches we called, where we didn't even see them. They were so fast.
Exactly. These women are amazing.
Oh, there's some more kicks.
Coming in with those NMA kicks, showing some of her MMA and NMA experience there.
Oh, was she lining up, going back in? Oh,
she gets in. And Oh, she got caught with the back body drop counter, but she ended up landing on the apron and comes back over the top with a leaping face smash.
Yeah, it looks like she hit her face pretty hard.
She did. Oh, and just a quick plug for Natalie. Any female wrestlers out there? Natalie makes clothes and wrestling gear.
Very good ones, too.
Yes. Natalie doing the right thing, and she's staying on her opponent, not giving her a chance to get up and breathe. Pulls her to the center of the ring.
I mean, we see Natalie, after that match with Becky at Chase the Sun, she showed some sportsmanship, which I was actually surprised of after that match, BK.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes people have a change of heart, or even if, you have the whole thing where you got somebody you don't like, but when somebody puts on a match and somebody takes you to the limit and somebody just pushes you to the limits, you can't help but to at least acknowledge that, they pushed you and they made you step up your game. Oh, whipped Sue into the ropes, and she ended up hitting a springboard, a no step on Snick.
I still don't know what that means.
I'm just calling it yeah.
Apparently, Crystalia at Chase the Sun told us it's a meme that we have to look into.
And then she goes in and hits her with the BLM, which is known as Bigly Light Up Those Memories.
And Natalie Sonen's down. And Suplex looks like she's going for the pin. 1, 2, and...
Ooh, that was a close one. That was a very close 2 count. That was like one of those 2.99999s.
Well, she's going to have to go in that little creative box of moves she has and try to find something that's going to put Natalie Sonnen down for good.
Oh, come on. We're talking about Sue. Trust me. She's got all kinds of moves.
Got her in the middle of the ring. Look to pick her up here. Oh,
caught her and Natalie countered with a nice snap mare.
This back and forth action here. These two are really well, their skills are pretty much evenly matched here. Oh, there's
coming back, getting her with anemic flurry. I hope they didn't take that name from McDonald's because their ice cream machines never work. And then Natalie comes in and catches her with a Venom flying knee and goes for a pin.
Go
1, 2, and
that's
close. That was close.
Oh.
It looked like she with that knee that Natalie caught Sue with. It looked like it might have caught her right in the temple, and I thought Sue may have actually been knocked out, but apparently not.
And the crowd enjoying this action here.
Absolutely. Natalie gets up, but she kind of stumbled a little bit. I think Sue took a little bit more out of her than she thought.
She's trying to get her bearings back, it looked like.
Back in the ring, staying on her opponent. Picks her up in the middle of the ring. Natalie Irish whips. Oh, both ladies had the same idea and caught each other with the clothesline. Both women are down right now.
Oh, and referee Nicole's going to have no choice but to start the 10 count here. Both down. Doesn't look like neither's moving yet.
Wait a minute. We got something going on the video screen.
What is this? The game will resume.
Okay.
She is coming.
Natalie seems a little distracted. Sue gets up and sees what's going on. Damn it.
What? I don't even know what that meant. It just said she is coming.
Who?
I have no idea.
And Sue's even kind of confused at it, but Natalie...
What is this?
What is this? What?
Who the hell is this?
What is this, like a cousin or something to Abby with this circus type music?
Marionetta, the grand trickster, BK.
Natalie just hopped over the ropes and goes running, leaves her opponent in the middle of the ring.
Oh, this
Looks like that was a mistake on Natalie's part.
wow!
The ref just
This is a
and our
crazy
ref-
night, BK.
And our ref just screamed. I saw that.
What the hell is going on here? Marion, it looks like she's coming down to the ring now.
What is the screaming? No bad? What? The ref seems like. I agree with you, Nicole. What the hell? Are we going to have any actual matches here tonight?
This is a surprise. I don't even know who this person is.
And Marionetta just come out and told the zebra Nicole, but the actual words were shoe zebra's shoe, and Nicole is telling her, you aren't in the match, get out.
You still Bean, you need to play it right. You silly Bean, you need to play it. I don't even know what that means. What's going on here?
I am completely confused.
Man, this is what happens when we take a week off, BK.
Yeah, apparently.
Looks like Suplex is back on her feet. Marionetta is standing in the ring. Referee Nicole don't know what the hell's going on. We don't know what the hell's going on.
Marionetta says just for old time. What does she mean, old times? Does Sue and Marionetta have a history?
Oh, it looks like Sue's really confused because she didn't answer.
Okay, somebody needs to pull out their phone or their tablet and Google this for me, because I honestly don't know if there's some kind of history here or.
Oh!
And she just hit Sue with the trickster surprise.
And now she's laughing hysterically. Oh, this.
Okay. Wow. And Nicole's trying to get her out of the ring.
And she said, playtime is on, BK.
What? Playtime for what? I mean, what is it? What is this, like a female version of Pee-wee's Playhouse?
I don't know. She's the grand trickster, though, so it must be.
Oh, good grief. Okay, I'm not going to lie. In all the years that I've either been in the ring or all the time that I have been on the comms table, this has got to be the most chaotic and strangest start to any show I've been a part of. And Sue...
Was that video? Was that video for Marionetta that she is coming? Was that, I mean...
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
Wow.
We're definitely going to have to look into this.
Yeah, I mean, we take 1 week off and all hell's breaking loose. Oh, Nick Sin. Gorgeous nightmare. There's Nick Sin with the beautiful Vivian Payne. Nick Sim says, it seems to me no matter what goes on around here, the Circle Jerk brothers have to go sticking their noses in it. You have to forgive for that at least. It's not like they've ever been a chance of sticking any of their other body parts into anything. Oh, all right. Josh Poffo, I understand you come from the land down under. That's very fitting because you've gone and pissed me off. You've gone and pissed my love Vivian off. And you've gone and pissed off Tristan, so I'm sure he'd like to give you the right pounding too. Oh, some big words there from Nick there, BK.
Yeah, no kidding. Nick just come out here and just pretty much laid down the law and said he's done playing around.
When it's all said and done, you will definitely be down under because one of us is going to make you a bottom bitch. Oh, here comes Tristan. I don't see Tristan, BK.
Tristan's here, standing in the ring.
Oh, there he is.
With all due respects, pretty boy, I appreciate that you can vouch for me that I am, as you said, pissed off for what Poffo did. You know, I've had my fair share with the Trench Bros. So, having one of them, like Poffo, get in front of me, get in our way, is something not foreign for me. So you know what, Nick? I'll do you the honors. So why don't we get Poffo out and answer for what he wanted to say?
They're calling out Poffo. Whoa,
They're calling
Dave
out
Navarro.
They're calling out Poffo and the Mighty Mouse shows up.
Well, we seen Kane Navarro did last week to Brian Bennett. What the hell's he doing out here? What is this? Don't you know this is a private three-way?
Cut my music, cut my music.
Mighty Mouse.
Alright, I know you were calling out Poffo, and you didn't expect me, right? Bottom bitch, you lewd, crude, Nick, Vivian, all of you. But shut up and listen for a minute. I've had people listening, asking me all week, why Kane? Why'd you beat down Bryant Bennett last week? Well, I'll tell you idiots why. Because I could, and I did. That's basically it. He may have been in the wrong place at the wrong time, but he's the first of many that I plan on stepping through to get to the top and take exactly what I want. I don't need the fans or anybody else anymore, really. It's all about me from now on. And I'll even go through you guys. If you don't like it, you all can kiss my ass.
Okay, Nick, why don't you tear his ass a new one before I do?
So apparently, Mighty Mouth up there has decided everything is all about him, and he's going to go through everybody to get what he wants. I guess his mama gave him permission to come out of the basement finally.
Well, you better watch out. He don't turn into a bottom bitch. Oh, looks like Kane's in there. Went right at there. Looks like he went right to Tristan.
Well, like I said, I guess today everybody picked the day to come out here and just cause all kinds of havoc and chaos. Kane actually hit Tristan with a stand-in hurricanrana. Okay, but
What the hell is this?
yeah.
Oh, the Trench Brothers are here. The Trench Brothers are here, BK. Come on.
Tristan, get up.
3 talk way too damn much.
Yes. Be quiet. The Trench Brothers are here, BK. Hear her talk.
Yeah, no. Bozo.
Oh, right.
Windblow
Yeah, Josh Poffo is one of my favorites.
Bozo Windblow is here. Greeny Meanie is here. Greon Neon is here. And Josh Puffalo is
Show some
here.
respect, BK.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys got me. What the hell do you want? Huh?
Poffo, you know exactly what is going on. Every single time there is a trench brother always in my business. First it was Baza, then it was Neon, and now you. What is the deal with you stupid mafia wannabes of a stable known as the Trench Brothers?
Okay, sensing a lot of tension here. Look. You, all 3 of you, there's a common denominator here. None of you are as good as us, and all we're doing is proving it. So, like, you can get all bent out of shape about it, or you can just deal with it.
I've got a proposal. How about me and Poffo versus you two next week? What do you say, boys?
Wait a minute.
You know what? You want to have a tag match? Fine. I'll stand alongside Nick. Absolutely. After I've had my fair share done with you!
Oh,
Oh,
Tristan's going right
okay.
after
All right.
King Navarro.
The Trench Brothers are just kind of standing there letting it happen.
Well, I mean, King Navarro's not a part of Trench Brothers, but it's funny how he tried to chime himself in there, though.
Well, I mean, you know, he's...
Wait, Nick.
What?
Catch this.
I agree, Baza. You guys do. You guys are great.
Bozo, nobody asked you. Nobody asked your opinion. When I want your opinion, I'll take my foot out of your mouth and let you speak, okay?
Hey, show some respect to Baza.
You mean Bozo? Yeah, I'll show him
Look
some
at this
respect.
chaos. Look, more chaos in the ring, BK. Look at this.
You got... Again, another brawl breaks out, and this time you got Tristan and Kane trying to knock each other's brains out. You got Puffalump and Nick over there, and they're trying to do the same thing. Somebody's got to get
This is
control of this.
crazy. This is insane tonight. And Vivian has a baseball bat. And
No, I
Poffo
didn't
and
say
Nick sitting now.
I didn't say Heffalump. I said Puffalump.
Oh, God, and this is crazy. Oh, and a DDT.
And Nicole's
But
just standing over here
Tristan-
saying, I'm not doing anything about that.
This is pure chaos. I mean, we need somebody in the back to break this crazy stuff up. Let's get this show in order, for God's sake.
Hey, Paul, you know what? You go right ahead. You get up here and break it up.
I'm fine
I'll
sitting
watch.
right here.
I'll watch. I mean, you know, bragging about your wrestling experience.
Whoa. I'm a singles competitor. This is too much for me right here. And chaos still going on in the ring. Nick Sin and Josh Poffo sharing.
And right now, you got Kane and Bozo standing in the ring right now. I mean, Jesus.
Hey, Vivian, Vivian, get out of there. You got hurt.
No, trust
Uh-oh.
me, Vivian's not afraid.
And the big guy, Benjamin Navon, is up on the apron.
Yeah, I mean, Bozo does make a point there. You know, they're not going to put their hands on a woman. They're not that silly.
Well, I didn't think. Of course they're not. These guys have honor, BK.
Well,
These are gentlemen.
Wait a minute. You're the one that was talking about, she needs to move. They're responding to you. I didn't say anything about it. I'm the one that said they're not to put their hands on her.
My thing that I said wasn't about anybody putting their hands on Vivian, but there was so much chaos going in the ring. She could have been a casualty in there.
Trust me, Vivian is not going to be a casualty anywhere. She's a woman that knows how to handle herself in the ring. But this is complete chaos today.
Come on.
Puffalump saying they'll get theirs. Bozo agreeing. Neon Greon over here saying what he's saying.
When they come and take their turn on you, BK, you're on your own now.
You might want to replace that because there is no man going to be taking a turn on me for doing anything. That's you and DHA's little stick. So I guess there was a challenge put out there and nobody actually accepted it. So we're going to have to see what happens next week. Kane challenged them to a tag match, and then all hell broke loose, and nobody has said yes or no yet. So,
well, Kane tried to insert. It looked like to me like Kane tried to insert himself into the Trench Brothers.
You mean the Drench Sisters?
Oh, the Trench Brothers, BK.
The Drench Sisters. Well, once again, the chaos continues to ensue here at FPW, and we have said it many times before. You never know what's going to happen. You have to be here to believe it. You have to witness it to believe it.
Unbelievable tonight. Unbelievable.
This is just, wow.
Yeah, speechless. We're both speechless, and neither of us ever have a problem speaking.
Okay. You know what? I'm not even going to announce anything right now. Let's just see what happens.
Uh-oh. Coming down the aisle from the crypts of the Holy Trinity, standing at 5'10", weighing 132 pounds, the Banshee. There's the Banshee, BK. Oh, scary.
Of course, the Banshee walking around doing her very, very signature unsettling chuckle.
And her partner, hail from Central Europe, the Asylum City, standing at 5'9", weighing 181 pounds, Samantha Foxy.
I've come to face my message, the fight of faith, the will to carry on. And the abyss, then pull back out. Determination will bring me salvation. Time and time again.
And their opponents first from Colchester, England, standing at 4'11", weighing 110 pounds. She is Becky. And her partner, hailing from Orlando, Florida, standing at 5'6", weighing 130 pounds, the Black Swan, Brooke Owens.
Excuses are all that I hear. All I can see when I look in the mirror. I can't escape all these thoughts in my mind. They're waiting to haunt me night after night. It's underneath my skin and it won't let go. They know me all too well, but only time will tell. If this is who I am, do I know myself? Don't forget your life, your own. Don't ever let it go. In the heat of the moment, the fear has you frozen. You're crushing and burning. What lies at its fullest. To fall to.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us hope that we're going to have a match this time. I see that Nicole has slid into the ring, but I'd just give Nicole a little bit of advice. Be ready to slip out at any time.
Yeah, I'm really hoping we have a normal wrestling match, BK. That'd be fun. And referee Nicole doing her checks.
Now, this should be kind of an interesting matchup because if you remember back at Chase the Sun, we had Samantha that was in the ring against the Banshee.
Yes.
And then we had Allison, who the Banshee had possessed. And then Allison ended up getting that collar or whatever that was
Yeah.
off, and she come to. But Samantha wasn't really happy with what was going on before with Transcendence, but yet we still have Samantha teaming up with the Banshee.
Well, it looked like, yeah, Chase the Sun, Samantha looked like she joined forces with the Banshee.
And here we go. Nicole says, ring the bell. We got Becky and Samantha starting off.
I'll tell you what, BK, after this tonight's show, I'm going to need a nice big mug of beer.
I tell you what, after this, I'm going to need a complete fifth, and I'm going to smoke a whole ounce after this just to relax so I can try to wrap my head around what's been going on. All right, here we go. Becky starts out offering a handshake.
Well, that's Becky's signature thing. She wants to be friends with everybody. She's a cheerleader.
Well, it's not the fact. It's the fact that she just wants sportsmanship. Becky is a believer in sportsmanship.
Well,
and Samantha's just kind of staring at her like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? Okay, wait, what? Okay.
She's shaking.
And goes in and hugs her.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And even the Banshee's confused. And Becky goes right in for a lockup. Samantha reverses it, goes into a side headlock after coming out and reversing the wrist lock.
Oh,
Oh, nice counter.
oh, springboard. Rebound, sunset flip. She go for the pin. Oh. That was a beautiful move by Becky there, reverse springboard. Oh, she did it again. Oh.
But she got caught with the best. She went to hit the best moonsault ever and got caught with the snap power slam.
Yeah, she got greedy there.
You know, and you saw Brooke. Brooke kind of told the ref she needed to count. Oh, here we go. 1, 2. But I'm not going to lie. I really, really, really have to have Nicole's back in this because with the way things have gone, you never know if it's a real pin or not today.
Oh, you don't.
So her missing that, I'm not gonna bust her chops and give her a hard time for missing that one because we don't know what's gonna happen today.
I mean, Nicole had a rough first 2 matches. Let's give her a break here.
Yeah, exactly. But Samantha picks Becky up by the hair, dragging her back to her corner.
Well, she's going to make that tag to the Banshee, and here she comes.
There you go. Banshee makes a blind tag, but Becky ends up countering with the Pele kick, not knowing that Banshee blind tagged herself in. Becky's got her back, and Banshee's coming up behind her.
And let's just say, they have history here, the Banshee and Becky. We've seen that the Throwback Thursday in that steel cage, BK.
Oh, and the Banshee went up behind Becky and gave her that unsettling chuckle. And as Becky turned around, the Banshee just clobbered her over the head with a huge clubbing forearm, and Becky is down.
And she wasn't moving either.
See, this is what I was talking about. This is what worries me about Becky being in the ring. I honestly think that she really needs to get some more doctor's opinions because that fall off that cage a month and a half ago could have done some damage she's not aware of because, yeah, I know Banshee's bigger than her, but one club should not have knocked her down and left her lifeless like that.
Right, and we've seen a change in Becky since that fall from that steel cage, BK.
And there's the Banshee whipping her in and coming in with a very hard corner splash, and now she's stomping a mud hole in her. I don't know, Brooke. Brooke, if you can hear me, I might. I don't know. I hate to say this, but for Becky's health, forfeiting would not be a bad thing.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I know you're all competitors, and I know that the women get in the ring to prove their worth, but come on, you got to put health over ego at some time.
Well, I mean, Becky has a lot of fans. Everybody loves her. I think she feels she does this for the fans. I don't know, BK. I know she has a lot of dogs at her house that probably need tending to.
Probably. And Banshee is just staying on Becky, and Becky's trying in desperation to crawl over to her corner, and the Banshee is letting her? Well, there she goes. Becky makes a tag to her partner. Brooke is what she needed.
And Brooke Owens. Oh,
Brooke laid her out with the leg lariat right off. But the Banshee gets up frustrated, but Brooke is running across the ring. It just hit Samantha with a drop kick to the head.
And another drop kick on the Banshee.
Brooke is coming in and cleaning house. Brooke using the ropes for real minute. Gets caught with an LX Punk. Well, I think Brooks Dennis is going to be in a new tax bracket after this.
You ain't kidding.
And now Banshee's going in and getting her with a neck wrench.
Oh, there's that chuckle.
There's not too many things in this world that I'm afraid of, but when she chuckles, that just sends a chill down.
Oh, it's creepy.
And she's coming in, she's following up with some neck wrench strikes. Oh! Did she just scream into Brooke's ear?
It looked like she did. She might blew her eardrum out, too.
That's not good. Samantha finally getting back up. Brooke being sent over into Banshee into Samantha's corner. She gets caught with a hard corner splash. Samantha finally recovered from getting the drop kick. Banshee's over here hitting with the corner knee lifts. Jeez, these women are putting on the show tonight.
Absolutely. And we didn't really talk about the size difference here, BK. Samantha Foxy and the Banshee had the size advantage over Becky and Brooke Owens.
Well, that's very true, but all you got to do is knock your bigger opponent to the ground, and on the mat, you're all the same size.
Well,
and Samantha comes in hitting her with shoot kicks.
Not everybody is the Banshee and Samantha Foxy. It's pretty hard to do that.
I totally agree, but, the old say it does hold true. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. So And Nicole is trying to get them out of the corner. She's up to 3. Finally, Samantha backs off.
And Samantha Foxy, I know you're a fan of Samantha Foxy, BK, but she's showing a little bit more of an aggressive style now ever since she's been teaming with the Banshee.
Well, I mean, I have to say, I hate to say this, but I used to be a fan of Samantha's until she aligned herself with Transcendence.
You're a traitor.
Oh,
Gee,
really?
traitor.
Tell me one person that abides by the rules that you stand behind.
Anyway.
You the pot or the kettle today?
I
know. I got.
I'm doing my job calling a match,
I got
BK.
Anyway, we got action still going on in the ring. Banshee comes over and catches Brooke with the corner Yakuza kick, and then basically hip tosses her across the ring. And anybody who's ever felt that knows you can get a very bad rug burn from that will last for a while. And now we got a tag. Samantha's back in.
And I mean, Brooke Owens is going to have to look for the tag on Becky. Hopefully, Becky got a few minutes to, get her wits back and get back in the ring and give her a hand here, because Samantha Foxy and the Banshee are in full control of this match right now.
Well, I mean, they are doing exactly what you mentioned. They're using their size to their advantage, which, I don't blame them one bit whatsoever. But Becky and Brooke, they are veterans. They are very intelligent. They're smart women. They're going to figure out a way to get past the size difference, and they're going to make this a very evenly matched contest. There you go. Samantha goes up for a suplex, and Brooke catches her with a counter, sending knees to the side of the head, and now she's coming up with the Kravitz kick to the face.
Oh!
And then catches her with the Muay Thai roundhouse kick, and both women are in the middle of the ring.
And Brooke Owens is crawling towards that corner to make that tag to Becky.
I know that she needs to, but I don't know if Becky's shaking the cobwebs from that
power there's a tag
earlier. And Becky hops over the top rope and comes in.
Well,
Becky's definitely favoring that neck and head right now.
And I think she's taking too much time here. She should have went right into the attack on Samantha Foxy.
Oh! Caught her with the crocodile kick, and then comes in with the cyclone kick. And there she goes. Beautiful. Samantha is down. There we go. Now they're the same size. The size does not matter in this instance. Now Becky and Brooke can go to town.
And there goes Becky. Oh, look at this.
Rebound flip into a moonsault.
Beautiful.
Brooke is over here, finally gets herself to her feet.
I'll tell you what.
Becky goes in.
She's going for the pin.
1, 2, and...
Ooh, no. Going to take more than that. More than that to put Samantha Foxy down.
Yeah, Samantha's a very strong woman, but I don't blame Becky for doing that. She had Samantha off guard and had her off her game. Go for the quick pin. Get the win. Go home.
Well, you say what you want about Becky retired or forfeit or whatever. She is fun to watch, BK. You have to admit that.
No, I agree that she's fun to watch, but I'm still going to go back to it. At some point in time, you have to put your health over your ego. She went for a rebound hurricanrana, and it got countered with a power bomb from Samantha.
Put more strain on her.
Off that mat.
She put more strain on that spine that Becky was favoring. Her cervical spine down to her lumbar spine.
And you got Banshee over here doing that chuckle again. I mean, I'm all for competition. Don't get me wrong. And yes, Becky and Brooke, they're both great competitors. Oh, here we go with the Foxy swing.
3, 4.
And
5.
She's actually moving her over into the corner.
Oh.
Now that takes some strength right there, not just to spin your opponent, but to actually pull her into your corner.
Oh, this makes me dizzy even watching it.
Good grief.
Oh, she threw outside the ring.
She just threw her over the top rope.
And
Brooke is going over to check her partner. Oh, this can't be good.
Becky hit hard on them rails on the side of the ring here, the barricades.
And Banshee's over here just howling at this. Samantha goes shooting across the rope and comes out and hits with a suicide dive.
Hit them both.
Well, she only hit Brooke because Becky is still down from when she landed. I don't think Becky hit anything but the floor. This is one of the worst fears. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is my fear.
And there's the tag made down to the Banshee. They're both going outside the ring. Referee Nicole.
How in the world did she make a tag if she wasn't in the ring? What?
She went in the ring and tagged the Banshee.
Oh, that was. I'm sorry. I had my okay. That I totally missed it because I was sitting there trying to keep my eyes on Becky and Brooke, and I'm looking at Nicole, seeing if she's going to call for any medical help because Becky is not moving.
Banshee's
Becky's
on the
like
top
a
rope.
rag doll.
And Samantha Foxy's holding Becky as the Banshee's on the top rope here.
No. Come on, don't do this. Come on, Becky's already out.
Oh,
on her
no.
feet. She's not even moving. No.
Oh, she's picking her up.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Not outside. I don't even want to see this.
No. What?
Oh, my God.
Oh,
my God. Oh.
Becky is.
She's dead, BK. I mean, come on.
Just.
Wow.
Oh,
no.
that's just. That is just. I'm sorry. That's satanic.
This is unbelievable.
That is satanic to do that to somebody who is already out on their feet. Oh, jeez.
And Becky's not moving at all. I mean, referee Nicole's got to, do something here.
Come on. You can't.
And Banshee's getting back on that top rope here. What's she doing now?
She's getting ready. She hits the Banshee scream.
Oh! Oh, God. This finished this match. This is...
There she goes. She goes in for the pin.
Come on, referee.
Come on, please. One, two, what? 3. Okay.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I never in my life did I think I'd actually be glad to see a match over with.
I mean, we may need some medical personnel to come down here and check on Becky because she hit that arena floor hard, BK.
Well, and you got Brooke over here that she got hit with that suicide dive, and she hit the barricade, and she's just now getting up. She could have some internal injuries.
Unbelievable. I mean, what a show tonight. Carnage Incorporated tonight.
I tell you what right now. This is me. I don't care if it gets coined or not, but after what I just saw, the Banshee and Samantha, they have to be known as we have to name them the Satanic Twins. They have to be sadistic twins or something to have done that to another human being. This is just
unbelievable. I'm at a loss for words. I've never seen anything like that outside the arena floor. Oh my God.
I mean, I understand doing what you need to do to win, but Becky was already out on her feet after getting thrown over the top rope by Samantha after that Foxy swing. And then to hit them with the Doomsday device like that?
On the outside.
Becky is not moved. Becky hasn't moved in several. Okay, this is... Okay. We gotta...
Yeah,
I know she has no idea where she's at. How she's
saved.
Oh, she stood and went right down to one knee. Her knees gave out on her.
Is she saying she's okay? Brooke Owens there trying to help her out.
This is... It's just... Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. That's the word for tonight, BK, is wow.
I can't even put into words what we've seen here tonight.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's just good grief.
I mean, I hope Becky's okay. I mean, that was, she took a hard landing there. 2 of them, really.
Yeah.
Thrown out the ring on the arena floor and then hitting that Doomsday device on the
No, I just. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, okay. We're moving on with the show, and just thoughts and prayers over to Becky right now. She said she's okay, but you never know.
Oh, here comes Karma Star, BK. Seen Karma Star debut a few weeks ago.
Well, my understanding is Karma's got a few words that she wants to express today. right, here we go. Okay, all right, be quiet, all you fickle fans.
She's right. They are fickle fans.
For those who don't know exactly who I am, my name is Karma Star. While I normally keep closer to home and wrestle across the pond, I got a message from some of my contacts in this part of the world about a new exciting opportunity. I had to come watch some to see what all the noise was about, but after seeing some of the threats around and some of the deplorable actions that have been done so early, I only have one message for the girls in the back now. I'm not here for fun. Those who think they can get away with everything. Those who think they are above reproach. Those who believe themselves will be righteous and good here. It doesn't matter who you are. If I ever have the chance to be in the ring with you, if I ever have a reason to focus on you, this is your only warning now.
Ooh.
Karma is a bitch, and you better believe the stars will align with me. Well, that was direct and to the point.
I'll tell you what, Karma Star put every woman in that back on notice, BK.
So that she most certainly did.
She's not here to mess around. She's not here for fun. She's not here to make friends. She's here to kick ass.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's okay. All right, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, standing at 6'3", weighing 240 pounds. He is the Playboy Chip and Dale. All right.
You know, I'm not going to lie. Due to the fact that he's getting in the ring with another male, this is not exactly the song that I would have picked.
I broke apart my insides. I've got no soul to tell.
He's making his FPW debut.
Hello, ladies. Did you miss me?
All right.
Looking around this crowd, I can see that you have been missing the Playboy. All these fat, overweight, chubby guys next to you. You need somebody that's chiseled. You need somebody like me. Like they always say, the girls want to get with me, and the boys want to be like me. I bring out my opponent.
Wow! Did we hire Val Venus from WWE back in the Attitude Era?
He's calling. Who's he calling chubby? I'm not chubby at all.
Neither am I. I'm 7 foot tall, 375 pounds, and I got an 8-pack.
And his opponent, hailing from Raleigh, West Virginia, standing at 6 foot, weighing 240 pounds, the journeyman, Brian Bennett.
I wonder if DHA is going to come out with him.
Oh.
There he is. There's your boy.
Brian Bennett, and there's DHA. David Hawk, actor, is here, walking down the ring with Brian Bennett.
I'm sorry, Betty, I did, but you know, DHA stands for dickhead asshole. So we can agree on that one.
And of all people, DHA could have chosen BK. He chooses this idiot with the stupid 2x4 that he has a name for. Winslow or Wardlow, whatever the hell his name is.
Okay, here's my suggestion. Quit whining about it, you little bitch. Go back into the training room, beef yourself up, get more training, get more practice, get better at it, and maybe he'll take you under his wing so you'll quit whining every fucking week. Sorry for the language. Sorry for the language, but yeah.
I'm a commentator, BK, all right? I'm a commentator.
Anyway, this ought to be very interesting. You're right, I'm not.
Even Brian Bennett, look at Brian Bennett sporting the American flag pants.
All of America. Now, that's a complete lie because I am as American as anybody gets, and I'm not rested on Bennett's shoulders.
I'm just kind of mad at DHA. I mean, would choose this idiot to represent his.
Look, why don't you just take what? Look, here's what's gonna happen after the show. Go back there, let DHA kiss all your little butt hurt spots. Take him out to his favorite restaurant, which is probably Red Lobster or the Great American Grill or something like that. Plead your case to him, and he might take you under his wing.
No, you know, I'm stuck here with you apparently.
You can get up and leave if you want to. I can handle this.
Well,
Texas Longhorn. More like the Golden Corral.
Here we go. We're going to see the debut of the Playboy Chippendale here against Brian Bennett, our main event this evening.
I just wonder how much influence DHA is going to have on Brian Bennett, because Brian Bennett is not a rookie wrestler. Brian Bennett is known as a journeyman. He has been around for there you go. There's some. He goes running in and gets caught. Yeah. I could tell that DHA has definitely been training them. Got caught on the leg. Go
for a quick pin. One, two. And DHA, he looks like he's. Go ahead.
You can definitely tell DHA has been training Bennett because he's just like DHA spends most of his time on the mat, on his back.
Well, it looks like DHA's out on the floor here, shouting in instructions.
Well, he's trying to help, but it's not doing him any good because right now the Playboy is in control of this match. Whips Bennett over into the corner.
And Bennett in the corner, the Playboy here. I don't know much about this guy, BK.
Well, apparently he's got some skills. I mean, he's in the main event here at Fusion. Oh, nice atomic drop. Inverted atomic drop, I should say. Apparently he's got some skills because I know people here at FPW, they're not going to let you in the ring unless you know what you're doing.
Oh, he's in full control right now. I don't think
And right now, Bennett doesn't know whether to scratch his watch or wind his ass.
Well, looks like DHA's outside the ring, complaining to the referee Nicole about not seeing the low blows and everything else.
That was not a low blow. That was a legal move. It was called an inverted atomic drop, and you don't hit where you think it does. It hits right at your tailbone. If you were a real wrestler, you would know that. Imagine that, DHA whining and complaining. Ooh, what a shock. Hit the breaking news.
There's an Irish whip here. Then it comes back. Oh, and a beeline. It puts the Chippendale dancer down on the mat.
Oh, yeah, fake news. I forgot about that.
And DHA approves. They're like, look, I'm clapping. So proud of Brian Bennett. That idiot Brian Bennett.
And Bennett takes Chip down with an arm drag takedown. Wrenching on that arm right now. Goes into a stand-up. Chip reverses it into a wrist lock. Oh, a wrenching wrist lock. Better be careful. He may tear that shoulder out of socket.
I mean, he is.
Caught him with a wrench hook kick right to the temple.
I mean, say what you want. I mean, the Chip and Dale guy's got some skills in here.
I told you they're not going to let him in the ring unless he does.
There's go to the pin. 1, 2. Oh. Only
And as I
two
mentioned
count.
before, these two actually had a feud when they were on tour in the UK, and apparently they took each other to the limit. But apparently Bennett come out on the short end of the stick, and I think Bennett's trying to use this match as a way to redeem himself and actually get a win over Chip.
Well, I mean, Bennett sure does look more patriotic, though. You got to admit that.
Well, you never judge a book by its cover.
I guess I also guess he's probably getting all the new custom-made DHA shirts, and I'm probably not in line to get any more.
Oh, boo-hoo. Wham, wham, wham. Let me go get you a butthurt kit.
I am a little hurt, BK.
God, I swear. Bennett comes in and catches Chip with a nice running high knee in the corner.
He's got that front face lock. He's going to have to move him out and try to get in the middle of the ring here.
Oh, there's several ways to do it. I mean, you like to brag about your wrestling experience. There's ways to get people out of the corner. Drags them out.
And Bennett trying to
Echo your mic.
figure out what to do next here. He's holding that, squeezing to that front face lock. Looks like he's going to move him in for a vertical suplex. Oh, and he hits it.
Nice suplex.
But it looks like he hurt himself. Looks like he hurt himself.
And it looks like his head might have accidentally bounced off the mat a little bit, which doesn't feel good.
Going for the count. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh. David Hawk, actor, complained that should have been a 3 count. Also telling Bennett to tighten up that move.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we do ask that the only people that be on voice are FPW staff. I hear what DHA is yelling and whatnot. And DHA is giving Bennett some good advice. It's just the fact that it's coming from DHA.
And let's get to that. And Bennett's an idiot, too. So let's just don't you got to put that in there too, BK.
Wait, let me get this right. Bennett is an idiot for listening to DHA, and DHA is your.
I don't need DHA. DHA is giving him solid advice, but this idiot can't understand him.
Hold on. Bennett is talking to DHA.
DHA be better holding signs up like this idiot holds up his 2x4.
It's just really shocking to me that Bennett sides with DHA and you are all against Bennett.
I'm upset that
Bennett just got turned head over heels by Chip with a powerful discus clothesline. And then DHA tells him to duck. Good Johnny-come-lately advice there.
Well, the Playboy here, I mean, it's like a 2-on-1 match, really. I mean,
yeah, DHA and Bennett against Chip.
and a power slam by Chippendale.
Chip just come in here and is like, look, you can do whatever you want to. I'm here to win the match, and I'm ready to go home.
Why does he keep kicking me in the deck?
He wants to win match, and he wants to impress these sweat hawks here in the UK, apparently.
And right now, Bennett is, goes in for a pin.
Wait,
why? Why is he up on? He's not in the match. He's on the sideline. He is supposed to be coaching, not being up on the ring apron. What's he doing up there?
Because that idiot Bennett is not can't comprehend.
He's yelling at Nicole.
What Shay's saying to him.
He's yelling at Nicole.
Ugh.
Brian kicked out hours ago. Well, he might be trying to make wrestling great again, but he's definitely not using his clock reading skills great anymore.
I'm a big, huge fan of DHA. There's no denying that. But he picked the wrong person to make America great again, or make wrestling
Get
great
out of
again.
here. We don't need you. Better matches without you.
Okay, I'm guessing Chip was talking to DHA.
Wow, you better watch who he's talking to. You don't want to mess with DHA.
While DHA is going to do is call them what's he call them, libitards or whatever he calls libertarians, make fun of him and then go whine and cry because he doesn't see things the way DHA does.
Well, he's I'm sure Chippendale's a liberal. Of course he's a liberal. I don't even think Brian Bennett could spell liberal. Now DHA tell him to go for the pin here. Oh, Brian Bennett's not listening. Go for the pin. He's telling you to go for the pin, Bennett. Pin him. 1. Come on. 1. Oh, 2 count. 2 count here. Only a 2 count. Referee Nicole. DHA still on the apron. Still shouting in orders to Bennett.
DHA needs to get down off the apron. He is not. This is not a tag match. That's where your tag partner stands. He does not need to be. He does not need to be involved in this match.
I think maybe it's because Bennett might be hard of hearing.
Well, I'm sure that DHA had something to do with that. Probably his aim probably missed.
And referee Nicole's telling DHA, "You're not in this match. You get off the apron." I'm surprised. He hasn't made a 2 count. And Bennett just hit the DDT on Chippendale. And the crowd is not happy here.
And now DHA is telling Bennett to go for a submission. Why didn't he just go for a pin?
I don't do submissions. My finisher's the journey's end.
Well, apparently Bennett isn't as dumb as you think he is because he's telling DHA his wrestling style, and DHA's not listening.
And
The only thing I need is you to get the hell.
Well, DHA saying you're out here like a monkey humping a football.
Which is every one of DHA's matches, so that's kind of par for the course.
Hey,
What?
Oh, and Chippendale is look like a running face wash. He looks like he's setting him up for his finisher, the deep throat. Oh, this should be interesting.
No, I'm not watching. Tell me when it's over. I'm not.
Keep it in your pants, buddy.
I'm not watching another guy finish off another guy with a real.
Oh, DHA falls off the apron. Oh.
It's about time.
And DHA's on the arena floor, and Chippendale's in full control. Has hit the deep throat on Brian Bennett. I'm sure it ain't the first time Brian Bennett ever experienced that. Yeah, I heard stories about them backwoods in West Virginia, BK.
Don't get me started on that. That's you and DHA territory there.
And Chippendale's bringing Brian Bennett in the middle of the ring here. I don't know what he's setting him up for, but he's in full control. Oh, driven hard and put away wet. 1, 2, 3 for your winner, the Playboy, Chippendale. There's your winner. The crowd is not happy for some reason. Guess they don't like. I mean, if Brian Bennett would have just listened. See? I was right. You're right. You're damn right I was right.
No, hold on. The part that you're forgetting is the fact that DHA was trying to get Bennett away from his wrestling style and wanted him to do something totally different, and then he blames Bennett for it. They should have been on the same page coming out here to begin with. That falls on DHA, who's supposed to be making wrestling great again, and all he did was make Bennett look like a fool.
Let's get one thing straight. Bennett is a fool. All right, number one. Number two, if you have a legend like DHA, a true patriot like he is, you want to listen to everything he says.
So let me get this right. Bennett is an idiot because he listens to DHA. And
No.
if you notice, DHA's not even staying around. DHA just left him, turned his back on him, and walked out. Yeah, how great of a man is that?
I'm glad he's finally seen the light, DHA, and he knows he picked the wrong moron to make wrestling great again.
Well, I mean, DHA hasn't been able to do it himself. He's been talking about it. So why not try it with somebody else?
Chip didn't beat Brian. Brian beat Brian. From the words of DHA. It's your fault, Bennett.
I can't believe that you were sitting there and blaming Bennett because he hit Chip with his finisher, the DDT, and DHA stopped him and told him to go for a submission. That falls on DHA. If you don't see that, you need glasses more than I do, and you're the idiot.
Well, that ain't the first time I heard that.
What, that you're an idiot? I wouldn't be surprised.
You know who else are idiots? These idiots with these stupid fingers. Go Brian fingers. These damn things get on my nerves.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up for this edition of Fusion Pro Wrestling. We will be back here.
Hold on, BK. Hold on, BK.
Oh, wait, what the hell?
The Trench Brothers are back, yes.
The Drench Sisters.
We're getting bonus here, bonus.
Oh, Neon, Greon, and Bozo Windblows.
And I'm wondering, BK, if they're out here to find out the answer from Lux Tesla.
I mean,
Hey, Neon, my main Neon. Look at my main Neon.
oh, Neon, Greon grabs the mic. Here we go.
You can tell that I'm paid and I protect what I got. I'm in the house with my blade, nigga. You front, you gon' get it. Okay, now maybe I'm sitting, cause I want you to trip.
Okay, so just so everybody's aware, I give a man a chance to join a very elusive group. We're here. I've heard no phone call. I've seen no emails. I've not even received a damn letter. So you know what, Lux, come on out. Tell these people your decision, because you know what, you'd be a fool not to. Come on out. We're not going to hurt you.
I even tried to send him a message through Tamagotchi.
I know, right? God.
I guess
Don't really
you're
prick.
right, Paul. I guess they're out here basically demanding an answer from Lux.
I mean, it's an easy
No,
email.
we're not demanding, we're asking.
It's boss at thetrenchbrothers.com.
The next
Easy email.
stop is Coney Island.
Well, here comes Lux, and they may get an answer, but it may not be the one they want.
I mean, Lux Tesla would be a fool, BK, not to join the alliances of the Trench Brothers.
So, Lux, before you give us the answer, I just want to make everybody aware that was not here last week, especially that idiot BK. What's on the table? If you join us, you get access to money, a private jet, tour bus, men, women, whatever tickles your fancy. I'll give you every vice known to man. You want booze? Fine.
And stock options.
That's not a bad deal, BK.
Yeah, I've heard the shtick. It feels like I'm being sold a timeshare. So, what happens? Say, if I don't want to join your little boy band, Bono, what then?
You may not know this, but I have a history of breaking people's limbs. I'm not happy.
Huh.
Boys, you know, he. What do you think? You know, if he says no, what should we do?
I don't know. Some things are just not done for free, you know?
So, yes or no, what do you think? Yes or no?
He declined it. Yes. Yes, he declined it, and he is going after the Drench sisters. And I'm going to tell you right now, I heard what Bozo up there said. If Lux wants a tag team partner to take on these two monkey asses, I'll be happy to step in the ring with him because I want to get my hands on Bozo.
Oh, and they got Lux Tesla.
Oh, yeah, 2-on-1, of course.
Stock options. Stock options. Oh, they're just pounding him now on the mat.
Oh, if I knew I wouldn't get fired, I would jump up there and I would help him right now.
Neon and Baz. Oh, and Benja Nirvana just nails him with an elbow drop. Fish drop.
Oh! And Skillix comes down out of the Raptors, and the Drench sisters scatter like a bunch of bitches. They were cool as long as it was all of them on one, and then one person drops in and they all scatter. Yeah, they're really.
Oh, but wait a minute, BK.
He's a crew freak.
Wait a minute, BK. You know, Skillix and Lux Tesla's got some issues too.
Yeah, but regardless, you notice how the Drench sisters took off.
You know what? Let's just feel we don't fucking fight weirdos for
That's
free.
all right. We don't fight for free.
Don't listen to
You guys
him.
gotta earn it.
You guys are all
We
right.
gotta be money involved. And stock options.
Stock options, BK. Stock options.
I tell you what. I'll take on any one of the Drench sisters, and I'll go ahead and I'll throw a quarter up there because that's about all their wrestling skills are worth. They want to talk about wrestling for money. I got a quarter that I'll put up there, and I'll take on any one of you.
Yeah, well, I'm interested in the stock options. I'm wondering where I could sign up at.
Yeah, you know their stock options are just gift certificates to Dairy Queen, right?
I love Dairy Queen, BK. That's fine with me. I like Blizzards. And Skillix leaving the ring without really saying a word to Lux Tesla.
Well, he said.
Oh wait, Robbie, he did say something.
He said sometimes it's better to be silent. He'd hate to see him in the hospital again.
Oh.
Screams out, go get trapped in an imaginary glass podcast.